Hi there, big boys, and welcome to my review of Squidlit for Nintendo Switch. This was a game. It was a very short game, about 20 minutes long of a game, which is very short indeed. Luckily, this game is on sale very frequently and for like 12 pence, but still, it's 20 minutes long, which is something to keep in mind, especially since the game doesn't really change all that much in those 20 minutes. But there are. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Basically, this is pretty simple platformer with a bit of a twist where when you jump you can do a double jump, which isn't so much of a twist yet, but the twist is then a little bit of sort of squid oil comes out and attacks the enemies below you, so you've got to do a double jump action, double use, you know the thing. It's good game design, to be fair, but it has been done before in games like Damn Well, but still. And then you just go through the levels. Some of the levels have a bit more to them, where you got to collect stuff, then go to the exit. Sometimes you just got to go to the right. And there are also boss fights, which are probably the best parts of the game, actually, I think, because they're actually very well designed. Well, not well. They're all right. I'm not gonna go well. It's not amazing, but considering. And yeah, it's very simple gameplay, but it does the job. It has this pretty boring looking art style. Looks like a sort of Game Boy game, which is why you've got these things on the side which make it look like you're actually playing it on handheld, except you actually are playing it on handheld. It's called a Switch. I don't really know why it's there. You can't see it on this trailer though for some reason, but don't worry about that. Anyway, it's kind of cool actually. It's quite charming because you can change the contrast as well, but sadly it hasn't got touchscreen support. So, but you can change the contrast just for no reason, because no one will ever do that because it looks silly, but it's there. Yeah, all the boss fights are like sort of puzzle based. There's one where you've got to like jump into a book and then put oil in the words in the book to kill the book man. It's all quite interesting, but yeah, the game's I mean, it was a weird game for me because I turned it on, I played it, and then it was over, and I was like, oh right, okay then. But then again, I sort of feel like if the game was any longer, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it as much because it's short. You sort of get quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Mechanics get introduced and they get thrown out again, so you're not messing about, And yeah, it was alright. It was alright, and the art. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's consistent, which is good, but the actual art isn't particularly exciting. Luckily, the sequel is going for a more color based one art style. But yeah, this game you might enjoy it maybe, but you're gonna have to keep in mind it's very short. Make sure it's on sale. And the game, actually, yeah, there's another thing. The game runs at 30 FPS. Why? Are they trying to replicate old style sort of frame rates? Well, old style, that doesn't make any sense. But I don't think they are, because from what I remember, older games did tend to run at a higher frame rate than 30. Not always, but quite a lot of the time. And I feel like even if you are trying to replicate it, an option to turn it to 60 would be nice, because the Switch could definitely run this at 60. If this game, if it can run Doom Eternal, surely it can run Squidlit. Anyway. That was Squidlit. It was alright, yeah, I didn't hate it at all, but I wouldn't particularly recommend it if you're looking for a brand new novel experience. But yeah, so thanks for watching, big boys. It's an important time, and bye!